Good morning. Camped out 5Ks out of Te Anau. Good night. 2 degrees, I think. And this morning it's about 4, so it's not too bad. A bit cloudy. Woke up at 7:45. The European final has been going on. I haven't seen any matches, and Portugal's in the final. So that still makes me a bit interested, of course. It was 0-0, 0-0 till full time. Now it looks like extra time is going to be. Ronaldo off of an injury. Poor fella. We'll see its penalties against France. It's a big deal actually if Portugal makes it through to penalties against France, because France is a horrible team to play against as Portugal. That's why I'm pretty happy with my disconnect with football, because I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. So yeah, just checking that out. Let's do that on the map. So we are here, Te Anau. So we go down motorbike, and look, this is supposedly a really nice road to Clifton, then to Invercargill. I imagine it'll be nice because they'll have the view of this. We just scored!
Header. Wriggles free of Koscielny. Header shot! Super strike! Header smashes Portugal onto the verge of glory!
Barely any time left. Unbelievable. A there, if that's the A there that I think it is, when I still used to watch football, he's a terrible player and he makes the winning one, maybe. Holy shit. My little brother, he recently moved to Lisbon. Sick little bastard. He gets to celebrate this. That is fantastic. In the heart of it all. This is the first tournament that I don't follow since, I don't know, 2000. It would be interesting if they'd win this. If I was a superstitious man, I would think something of this, but I'm not. It happened. Portugal, European champion. Sick. Vengeance, retribution, and all those words. It's the greatest thing ever. It's a revenge for years and years of suffering under France. A lot of unjust suffering, to say the least, at their own tournament. We take it from them. Fantastic. Heróis do mar, sobre fogo, tão valente e imortal, levantei hoje de novo. I'm happy. Doesn't rule my life anymore. Really happy for my brother who gets to experience this. How awesome. So where am I going? Manapuri. I think this might be the road to it. Yep. Get a coffee. And it's pretty damn cold on the hand. I've been taking it all in. The wind, I had to stop and have a look online. What's been going on? Earlier I had a bit of a feeling that I've never felt so far away in my life with something good. That's life. But it's great. Just happy for my little bro that he gets to experience this back in Portugal. Alright, time to keep going again. Man, it's a lot warmer than it was just an hour ago. Got my dose of Portuguese victory online. Warmed up a bit. I'm good to go. In the car go. Good day, fine people. Here we are on another beautiful, albeit cloudy, New Zealand day. And could it be that there's also some gloriousness in it? Yes, there's definitely some gloriousness in it, especially glory from overseas, and more specifically, glory from where I was born. Because today, the country where I'm originally from, Portugal, won the European Cup and beat France, our greatest rival, in our hometown of Paris. So that's really great news this morning. I'll definitely confess, I haven't watched anything this European Championship. I quit watching football after the last World Cup. So I knew the game was going to be there. I woke up around almost 8 o'clock into the second half. I checked stats on the phone. Woke up in the tent, by the way. Oh, this is fogging up and this road is wet. Wet and cold, potentially frozen. So I wake up, follow the score a bit in the tent, 0-0. Start packing the tent, doing extra time. What do you know, it's still 0-0. Heard about Ronaldo being out, what a bummer. Especially for him too. And as I'm packing the tent, I refresh. And what do you know, 8 scores, a goal in the 110 minute. Those who don't know what I'm talking about, this is football, the one that you play with a foot, soccer or some. That was pretty awesome. All of a sudden we beat our greatest rival France in the final. Revenge over 2 decades almost of suffering, definitely on my part. One I still used to follow and watch the game passionately. That's really awesome. My little brother recently moved to Lisbon, so he gets to experience a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm definitely jealous of him. I'm super excited and stoked for him. And, I told him to really experience this. That might never happen again. Me on the other end, I'm on the other side of the world, and I'll definitely say for a moment I felt just for a brief bit a bit lonely and on the wrong side of the planet, and definitely far away from everyone. Just briefly. Go up into a cafe to have a cold coffee because it was brutally cold in the morning. And there I can resist, and I open up the laptop, fired up the laptop for an hour to take it all in. Well, that's awesome. Well, my departure from football after the World Cup, I was in Iran. Don't go to Iran if you want to watch football. There's no bars, nothing. So I didn't really follow it then. And I wasn't really interested that much anymore, just generally. But also, I was ready to let go of football, not to be preoccupied with it anymore. So I could really see that it was all cyclical, and every season new stats, new information, but all these really amounting to the same thing. It's just same thing, different story. And definitely through my younger years, my teen years, I was very emotionally tied up and connected to the game, especially nationally. While having a Dutch passport, being a Dutch citizen, I always had my heart with Portugal.
People always ask me, so who are you for when they'll play Holland? I say Portugal, always. That's how it is. It doesn't imply anything in regards for loyalty or affinity with Holland, but it's just something you grew up with. You can't really change that easily. So when it push comes to shove, always Portugal. So my emotions, my well-being, very tied up with it. And regards to France, yep, there's about 3 games, at least 2, where I think Portugal lose to them, which half at least quite unfairly. So France is definitely the worst team to play against as the Portuguese. Saw the handsball of Abel Xavier, which wasn't really a hands because he was putting in a sliding tackle, I think, at the time. France got a penalty, and then especially devastating for me was 2006 when Carvalho, the best defender of the world back then, executed a perfect tackle on diving Thierry Henry. And France scored the goal from that penalty that followed. I bawled outside after that game. It was the semi-final of the World Cup. Well, years after, I was definitely still heavily involved emotionally in the sport. Multiple country teams that I'd follow, national teams, Ajax, Chelsea, Madrid, Benfica. Yeah, after 2000, for the last World Cup, it didn't matter anymore. And slowly, all the stats just faded away. I didn't know anything about transfers anymore. It's funny how that goes. Culminating in this tournament, but I didn't see a game. I'm on the ride all the time anyway, and half the time I'm remote. So that's all good. But still, can't deny that it fills me with happiness and a bit of pride that we finally got some revenge. We finally got a cup, and this will definitely secure a golden ball for Ronaldo. Portugal has finally secured a prize, which it did not do with the golden generation, with Figo and Rui Costa, just to name a few. There we go. That's really great. But I can't imagine that for a lot of people who still football is life. And it's really something that allows people to connect with something primal. I think just men in general. I think that applies to sports, group sports. Look at this nice little suspension bridge. I think group sport for men, to see it, is very important. I think my man has lost something of an edge when it comes to putting himself out there in a bit of competitive danger. That's gone. Sedentary life with kids and a missus in a home, the same place, time in, time out. Sports is an outlet for men, definitely. A lot more for women. Nope. A lot more for men, for sure. Very necessary outlet. So I definitely understand that part. Look at that beautiful mountain over there. Huh. So men lost that edge. No more hunting, no more running around, defending, warring. So sports is an outlet. Well, I think that beyond sports, there lies opportunity. There are opportunities for men to see, to experience something else. try something else to get that competitive edge back. Now, then sitting at home, maybe they would get in the grind or just deal with the family. Participate in a sport, so go start doing some martial arts, get into hiking or climbing, go do some kind of activity that really exhausts you or can test your limits. So I do reckon that a lot of men don't do that nowadays, and that's unfortunate. I think that's a way to really get that primal feel going. I think that's something that men have, that we have. It's just, you want to put it out there sometimes. You want to lay it on the line. You want to take unnecessary risks, maybe even, that someone would call stupid at times. You can identify a bit with that for sure. Albeit it's a bit extreme what I'm doing, just continuously, but it can definitely be done in moderation. And sports, just if you look at how men are involved with sports, all that information that they know, that knowledge that they can apply, could be applied in a lot of other fields and a lot of other experiences. Just the stats and the contemplating and the theorizing and remembering things from 10 years ago. Those are all skills that are applicable in the real world, I reckon. But many people won't even consider it, that it's applicable in other facets of life. Oh man, right on the left, it's just gorgeous. That's beautiful. The guys need a bit of an adventure, need a bit of excitement, need to test themselves, for sure. Go do it. Go do something that scares you. Go do something that you're not completely sure what the outcome is. And for those living a family life, anything new, I'll have to ask first. I don't know, just go do it. Just do it. Yeah, that's been one of the things that's been on my mind today. Getting that going. And I really wish I could do that in Lisbon. Because there's something going on there. It's amazing. And there's any people that deserve a win like this, that need a win like this, that have always wanted and craved a win like this, and had the possibility to have a win like this. It's the Portuguese people. And in that regard, I'm proud of what we have now. And that's the power of sports. Undeniable. Undeniably powerful. Well, I haven't talked much about what's going on today. We're probably at an end here almost. Very relaxed is riding this road. Probably got about 15 minutes going already. Let's make it quick. I'm going into Invercargill. I need to check with the AA still. I need to extend my carnet. I have about 2 weeks left. Check out a thing or two on Invercargill. Maybe check out another place. Something's definitely up with out. I don't like to say it, but something's up. In the low at the end, just this misfire keeps up a bit more sometimes. But it feels horrible. But the engine's amazing. Look at me crazy. I'm doing 100 easy. Engine is amazing. But something's up. just the spit. I almost can feel it resonate in the bike. I almost, I do. That can't be good. You know, I've been in the middle of nowhere these last days, so in Invercargill, it's more of a place where I can consult and maybe even have a look at, because I never opened up the engine. I always like the mantra of when it works, just leave it be. And the engine seems to be running absolutely great still. What a machine. Well, something's up. Well, for Invercargill, I'm definitely, it's going to happen. Start settling down. Go look for a job. Thinking about the Pedro Mota Alexandria area, which would be perfect. Maybe some work in the wineries. And being pretty close to the ski fields. I recently learned you can in Queenstown get lessons, and you get a season pass for 2 ski fields in the Queenstown area, which sounds fantastic. And I think I'm definitely going to learn how to ski if I go hit the snow. I thought I was smelling air fly in my eye. The ocean. Very urban stretch we're getting into. We're almost in Invercargill, and it's the busiest I've seen a place be since Christchurch, I reckon. We're up. Go to the AA. First, have some lunch here. Coffee, sausage roll. One of the longer riding days I've had in a while. I'm already in Invercargill. Right? Here we are. All right. Finally have some clear instructions for the carnet. Yeah, I need 2 hands for this, but then my GoPro will stand up right. There we go. Stay there. Yeah. Invercargill. Gotta set the carnet to the AA in Auckland. A man named Cade will take care of it from there. Invercargill Library, awesome, decent sized city, big town. There's libraries that are open until a bit later, which is great. Just too late to pop by the motorcycle place, so I'll do that tomorrow. This is Burtmore Road Town too, so there's that. So that's all tomorrow. Upload new app, finish a new app. I got a backlog of vlogs
back vlog. I got a serious back vlog. So sort that out. See what's been going on in the world of Portugal. Kicked some French ass. So let's go inside.
No, I do series online.
Ah, really?
Oh yeah.
On fait quoi alors?
Ben, tu prends une photo. I just made a teaser about New Zealand, which is epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can take you.
All right. I'll see you, man.
Man, he mentions he has one, but I was thinking about it again. Man, I definitely need a drone. It's every now and then it pops into my head, and I thought of a drone right from the start, but never really needed it the way I was, going at it. And now it's definitely the next step at some point, and would have to make some changes to be able to bring it with me. But drone is definitely on a to-have list within the next half year.
Right, done doing some work. 11:15. Gonna find myself a camping spot. Spotted a good spot about 6 kilometers out of town west. So let's go there. Oh, I love it when I put on the gloves, but I forget the keys. There you go. Do this. Everything charged up again. Awesome. Are you cold, Al? Yes, you are, boy.